Every morning, before the world has the chance to define you, remember this: your mind is the birthplace of every reality you will ever live. What you accept as true in this quiet moment becomes the pattern your day must follow. You are not waking up to circumstances. You are waking up to your own creation, and every thought you choose now becomes the seed of the life you step into. There is a silent power within you waiting for your command. It is obedient, unquestioning, and infinitely creative. When you speak to yourself in the privacy of your mind, this power listens. When you imagine, it responds. When you feel something as real, even for a moment, it sets forces in motion that rearrange your world exactly as you have instructed. Every morning is your chance to instruct it deliberately, with clarity, with faith, with the expectation that life is bending in your favor. Do not look at the world as it is. Look at it as it can be, as it must be, when directed by a mind that refuses to bow to old stories. The world you see outside is nothing but a reflection of the thoughts you have accepted inside. So begin this day with the awareness that your inner conversations are the blueprint of your outer experiences. Change the conversation, and the world must follow. Before you move, breathe deeply and remember that you are not a passive observer of your life. You are the author. So choose the story consciously. Choose the narrative that empowers you. Choose the identity that lifts you. Imagine yourself living the version of your life that fills you with energy and purpose. See it so vividly that it feels familiar, as if you've already walked within it. Feel the emotions of that reality settling into your body now. Let them rise until they overpower doubt, fear, and hesitation. Every morning, renew your agreement with your future. Not the future others expect for you, the future you have chosen. Affirm quietly, but with conviction, that your mind is your greatest ally, your most loyal companion. It will bring you anything you dare to accept as possible. Speak to it as if you are speaking to a trusted friend. Tell it exactly what you want and claim it without apology. This is not pretending. This is creation. This is alignment. This is the moment your reality takes shape. Do not wait for proof. Proof comes after belief, never before. The moment you choose a thought, it becomes a living force. The moment you feel the reality of your desire, you activate paths, opportunities, ideas, people, and timing that would never have appeared otherwise. You are not hoping for change. You are generating it. You are not waiting for power. You are using it. Let this morning remind you that the past has no authority here. Yesterday does not get to decide who you are today. You decide. Every sunrise is an invitation to begin again, to think higher, to feel deeper, to claim more boldly. Release the memory of former limitations. They have no place in a mind that is being renewed. Let today be the day you rise above the patterns that have held you still. Let this moment be the one where everything shifts inside you first, so it can shift around you next. Speak abundance into your mind. Speak strength. Speak clarity. Speak purpose. Speak love. Not because you are trying to convince yourself, but because you are awakening the truth already within you. You are aligning with the version of yourself that already exists in the realm of possibility. The more you return to these thoughts, the more effortlessly they manifest. Imagine your life unfolding smoothly. Imagine yourself calm, confident, and guided. Imagine solutions arriving before you ask. Imagine opportunities opening that align perfectly with your vision. Imagine meeting the right people, stepping into the right rooms, receiving the right insights. And as you imagine, feel a quiet certainty rising within you. the kind that doesn't shout, but speaks with the authority of inner knowing. Your mind listens to the feelings behind your thoughts, so feel what you want. Feel the joy of already having it. Feel the freedom. Feel the success. Feel the peace. These feelings are the magnet that draw your desires from imagination into form. Do not underestimate them. They are your creative signature. Every morning, choose the emotional state that aligns with the life you want to live, and your day will mirror it back to you. You are the source of your transformation. You are the cause, not the effect. The moment you choose to think differently, everything around you must shift. Life responds to you, and never the other way around. This is your power. This is your responsibility. And this is your freedom. So rise, fully consciously, intentionally. Step into the day with the awareness that your mind is transforming, and because your mind is transforming, your world is transforming. Speak to yourself with authority. Imagine boldly. Feel deeply. Accept your desires as already done in the unseen. Walk through the day knowing that what you have claimed in your mind is on its way to becoming visible. Every morning you do this. You strengthen the bridge between who you've been and who you are becoming. And soon, what once felt like imagination will become your lived reality, not by chance, but by your command. When you rise in the morning, rise not as a person bound by circumstance, but as a being capable of shaping circumstance. You are not defined by what you see, you are defined by what you choose to believe. Let your beliefs lift you higher than your history. Let your thoughts elevate you beyond the boundaries of yesterday's thinking. You are allowed to outgrow every limitation, every insecurity, every fear that once held a place in your mind. They are not you. They are only old programs waiting to be replaced by new, empowering patterns. Every morning, your mind is like fertile soil. Whatever you plant will grow. If you plant doubt, fear, and reluctance, your day will mirror them. But if you plant confidence, gratitude, determination, and an expectation of good, your entire world begins to transform. This is the secret many overlook. Your inner state always precedes your outer experience. So begin each day by setting your inner state deliberately. Instead of reacting to life, command it. Instead of following your old mental habits, create new ones that align with the future you desire. Speak to your mind as if you are awakening a giant within it. Tell it that you are ready to receive greater opportunities, greater clarity, greater strength. Tell it that you are prepared to experience breakthroughs, solutions, and blessings. Tell it that today will meet you with open hands. Let this inner dialogue be the first thing you hear in the morning, before the noise of the world enters. This is how you program your consciousness. This is how you tune your life to a higher frequency. Feel your desires as if they were unfolding right now. Do not wait for evidence before granting yourself the feeling. Evidence comes after feeling. Allow yourself to feel successful, even if success hasn't yet appeared in physical form. Allow yourself to feel loved, even if no one has said the words today. Allow yourself to feel abundant, even if your bank account has not yet caught up. The feeling is the beginning of the transformation. The emotion is the signal your mind uses to shape reality around you. There is a version of you that already exists in the invisible realm of thought. A version that is wiser, stronger, more confident, more fulfilled. That version is not separate from you. It is waiting for you to step into it. Each morning is an opportunity to align yourself with that higher version, to bridge the gap between who you have been and who you are becoming. When you think like that version, Feel like that version, imagine like that version, your life begins to mirror that version. Do not underestimate the power of the first moments of your day. They are sacred. They are foundational. They are the quiet space in which you decide the direction of your life. When you wake up, take a moment to be still. Feel the life moving through you. Feel the energy moving within you. Feel the possibility surrounding you. Nothing is fixed. Everything is changeable. Your mind can rearrange the world when you rearrange the thoughts you accept as true. There is a river of potential flowing toward you at every moment. Most people block it with doubt, fear, and assumptions that life cannot change. But you, this morning, you choose to step into that river. You choose to open the path for blessings, for opportunities, for growth. You choose to trust your creative power. You choose to align with your highest vision. And once you choose, nothing can remain the same. Think of the dreams you carry within you. They are not random. They are not accidental. They are messages. They are signals from your higher self showing you what is possible. When you honor those dreams with belief, they begin to grow. When you nurture them with imagination, they begin to take shape. When you allow yourself to feel them as real, you draw them toward you. This is not magic. It is the natural law of consciousness. Your reality expands or contracts based on the thoughts you repeatedly accept. Every morning, renew your connection to your dreams. Do not let the world dull them or convince you they are impossible. Dreaming is not escaping reality. Dreaming is creating it. See your life the way you want it to be, not the way it has been. Feel the joy of goals achieved. Feel the relief of problems solved. Feel the strength of challenges overcome. When you feel these emotions in advance, you prepare your consciousness to receive the physical experience. Do not be intimidated by the size of your desires. If they are within your imagination, they are within your reach. You were not given dreams to tease you. You were given dreams to guide you. The only limitations are the ones you impose on your own mind. But this morning, you release those limitations. You let go of the belief that life must be difficult. You let go of the belief that change is slow. You let go of the belief that your past determines your future. You allow yourself to receive. You allow yourself to transform. You allow yourself to step into a new identity. There is a simple truth that will change your life. What you believe about yourself matters more than anything else. If you believe you are capable, you will find the strength to act. If you believe you are worthy, you will attract opportunities that match your worth. If you believe you are powerful, you will influence your environment instead of being shaped by it. Your belief is the engine behind every transformation. So each morning, choose beliefs that align with your highest self. Believe in your ability to grow. Believe in your capacity to succeed. Believe that you are supported, guided, and capable of extraordinary things. Believe that life is conspiring for your good. Believe that something beautiful is unfolding for you right now, even if you cannot see it yet. Your mind becomes what you believe. Your life becomes what you repeatedly imagine. Your future becomes what you feel now. This day is a canvas. Your thoughts are the colors. Your emotions are the brush. Paint what you desire. Paint what empowers you. Paint what frees you. The masterpiece of your life begins in the quiet moments of morning, when you decide how you will think, how you will feel, and who you will be. As you move through your day, carry with you the awareness that you are the one shaping it. Every reaction is a choice. Every assumption is a decision. Every thought is a seed. You can choose thoughts that elevate you or thoughts that drain you. You can speak to yourself in a way that strengthens you or in a way that weakens you. Choose strength. Choose clarity. Choose courage. Choose possibility. Your choices become your personality, and your personality becomes your reality. Whenever doubt arises, return to the truth you set this morning. Whenever fear whispers, return to the vision you claimed. Whenever old patterns try to pull you back, return to the identity you are stepping into. You are transforming. You are evolving. You are rising. And nothing can stop a mind that has decided to awaken. You may not see the results immediately, but every morning you practice this inner work, you reshape your consciousness. Every day you choose higher thoughts. You change the structure of your future. Every time you imagine your desires as real, you call them closer. Transformation happens quietly within long before it becomes visible without. Trust this process. Trust your inner power. Trust that your mind is capable of creating extraordinary change. This morning, this very moment, is a doorway into a new level of life, a new level of awareness, a new level of self-belief. Step through it completely. Leave behind the version of yourself that doubted, hesitated, or feared. Step into the version that knows its power, that trusts its vision, that walks with intention, certainty, and faith. Your mind is your greatest tool. Use it. Shape it. Strengthen it. Speak to it with authority. Let it know where you are going, and it will take you there. Every morning you listen to these words, something in you shifts, something in you awakens, something in you aligns. And slowly, steadily, beautifully, your entire life begins to transform, because you transformed your mind first. And this is how your transformation begins, not with force, not with struggle, but with awareness, imagination, belief, and the quiet decision to think differently today than you did yesterday. Let your mind hear the truth. You are not limited by what has happened. You are empowered by what you now choose to imagine. The past has closed its doors. It cannot follow you unless you invite it. You can choose at this very moment to step into a new mental atmosphere, one filled with clarity, purpose, strength, and expectation. When your inner world changes, your outer world must change with it. This is not philosophy, this is law. Your mind is not a passive container, it is a force that shapes experience. Wake up each morning and remind yourself that you are not here to repeat old cycles. You are here to create new ones. You are here to reshape your destiny with the thoughts you consciously accept. Do not begin your day with the energy of yesterday's worries or last year's disappointments. Begin with the fresh, clean energy of renewal. Every sunrise brings a blank page. You decide what goes on it. You decide what story unfolds. You decide what identity leads the day. Speak gently but powerfully to your mind. Say, today I rise in strength. Today I rise in clarity. Today I rise in purpose. Today I rise in abundance. Not because the world has shown you these things yet, but because the inner declaration is what compels the world to reflect them. Feel what it means to be aligned with your higher self. Feel the energy of someone who knows their thoughts matter, their emotions matter, their imagination matters. Feel the presence of your own power. Imagine walking through the day with a calm confidence, knowing everything is unfolding for your good. Imagine receiving unexpected opportunities and solutions. Imagine people responding to you with respect and warmth. Imagine yourself taking steps you once hesitated to take. Imagine the day bending in your favor simply because you woke up expecting it to. This is the quiet miracle of a transformed mind. The world changes without force, without struggle, without fear. It aligns because you align. Do not allow the old voice in your head to speak louder than your new intention. The old voice will say you cannot change, that things will always be the same, that you should remain who you were. But that voice is only a habit, not a truth. And habits can be rewritten. Rewrite them each morning by choosing new thoughts deliberately. Choose thoughts that support the life you are moving toward. Choose beliefs that match the future you want. Choose feelings that empower your steps. Your mind listens to you. It absorbs every thought, every image, every emotion you repeat. So feed it with visions of success. Feed it with ideas that strengthen you. Feed it with gratitude that aligns you with abundance. Feed it with faith that dissolves fear. The more you feed your mind with what uplifts you, the more your life begins to mirror that uplift. Everything starts within. Everything begins with the unseen. Take a moment to feel the power of your imagination. It is not childish. It is not fantasy. It is the creative engine of your life. When you imagine something clearly, you plant a seed in the unseen that grows into the visible. When you feel it deeply, you water that seed. When you return to that vision each morning, you nourish its growth. And when you persist, your reality transforms. Imagination is not escape. It is direction. It is alignment. It is creation. Every morning, step into your inner world with reverence. This is the workshop where your life is sculpted. This is the place where invisible hands shape your future through the thoughts you choose. Let this knowledge empower you, not intimidate you. It means nothing is out of your reach. Nothing is beyond your influence. Every desire you hold sincerely, consistently, and confidently becomes a path waiting to open. Feel the energy of possibility rising within you now. Feel the strength that comes from knowing you are not a victim of life. You are the architect of it. Feel the calm certainty of someone who knows that every good thing they imagine is already in motion. There is no need to rush, no need to force, no need to fear. Creation is already happening within you, and soon it will happen around you. Let your morning thoughts align with your highest self. Let the old ideas fall away like dry leaves. Let the new ones take root. Say to yourself, I am ready for change. I am ready for growth. I am ready for abundance. I am ready for the life I have imagined. Let these words resonate. Let them shape the atmosphere of your mind. Let them become the foundation upon which your day is built. If doubt rises, do not resist it, replace it. If fear whispers, do not argue, override it with faith. If old memories tug at you, do not return. Remind yourself that you are building anew. Your mind becomes what you repeatedly tell it, and each morning gives you a fresh chance to speak with clarity, power, and intention. You are not becoming powerful. You already are. You are simply learning to direct that power consciously. You are remembering what was always true, that your mind is the key to every door you wish to open. Train it each morning, and those doors will open for you effortlessly. Continue imagining the life you desire. Continue feeling the emotions of that fulfillment. Continue speaking to your mind with authority and love. In time, you will look around at your life and realize that everything changed the moment you changed within. And every morning, with every quiet whisper of intention, you are doing exactly that. So as you step into this day, remember that nothing around you is stronger than what is within you. You carry the blueprint of every breakthrough, every opportunity, every transformation you seek. Let your mind hear only the voice that lifts you, guides you, and reminds you of who you truly are. Walk forward knowing that your thoughts are not small, your imagination is not trivial, and your inner world is not abstract. It is the command center of your reality. Choose deliberately, feel boldly, believe fearlessly, because the moment you decide to think differently, your life begins to move differently. And when your mind transforms, everything else is required to follow.